Hello, my name is Robin Delaney, and I thought I would show you today how to clean your laptop. After all, it gets pretty darn dirty when you're typing on it every day. So, make sure that you've removed all power sources, including the battery, from your computer because you don't want a shocking experience when you're trying to clean your computer. So the first thing we're going to do is take a damp cotton ball and make sure it's dampened with a little bit of alcohol. You don't want to be able to squeeze it and get drops out. You just want it to be barely damp. Just enough to sanitize, not enough to wash. Don't use it on your screen. Just use it around the outside of the bevel. Use it on the face of the computer, and also make sure you get the mouse pad because you're constantly using that to move things around, so it gets a lot of finger oils and grease and things like that on the whoa, okay, alright. Well, I'm taping the camera back together, so give me just a second here, and okay, we're back. So you're going to take it and you're going to make sure that you're cleaning all the surfaces. Pay special attention to the spots where you touch most, like the little mouse pad at the bottom. You want to really make sure that gets very cleaned. Now you're going to take a can of compressed air, and you want to hold it away from you. Don't spray it towards you because that's not going to be pleasant for anyone. You're going to spray it away from you. Make sure you're holding it a couple of inches from the surface that you're spraying. I'm actually holding it a tiny bit too close here, so just a little bit. Oh, nope, it looked closer than it was. Alright, so you're going to spray it all out and make sure that you're, it's going to look kind of like it's putting ice on your computer, but that's normal. That's the way it looks. So you're just going to spray all those little bits and pieces out. Then you're going to take a toothpick and start going in between all of the cracks in between your keys. You're going to get out little pieces of, you know, whatever might have fallen into the cracks, dust and you know, crumbs or whatever things, you know, I don't know if you have toddlers, but if you do, you get definitely crumbs. And all those sorts of things out from between the keys. So make sure that you go one direction, like horizontal and then vertical, or vertical and then horizontal, and then you can kind of pick your way around wherever there might be extra little things. And then you can use a cotton ball to wipe down the surfaces and use the compressed air in order to get out all the little pieces that have come loose from the toothpick. So between the cotton ball, which is getting pretty dirty at this point, and the compressed air, which is shoving anything that's been loosened out, it'll help you really to clean the keyboard and make it very nice. Now, some people suggest taking the keys off and soaking them. I don't really suggest you do that because they're really hard to get off, and sometimes you can break the part that holds the key on, and then you won't have a keyboard anymore, and that's really terrible. Also, I don't suggest you do what I did with my first two computers, which is take them in the shower with you. Now, I had this with a laptop and a desktop and didn't work well with either one. No, don't do that. Just follow these instructions and your computer will be nice and clean. So, once again, spray out anything that's come loose from all this. Make sure that you're using your alcohol wipe to get all the places, especially the keys you touch most, like the space bar and most of the letter keys. And then you're going to spray out your ports, once again holding it a couple of inches away so that it just gets the, you know, cleans out the ports but doesn't kill the computer. Then you clean the top and get off all the germs off of there, and then you're done. So, happy cleaning!